Hi, this is Vibrant English with Yetive. Today I'm going to tell you about 9 expressions that you can use instead of saying never. Actually, these are not only expressions, they are idiomatic expressions that can replace something will never happen in your entire life or in your lifetime. So instead of saying something will never happen you'll have or you'll never have something, we have these 9 expressions that we can use. The first one is when pigs fly. When pigs fly. Naturally, pigs, let alone fly, they can't even walk fast. Yeah? So, when pigs fly means never. Never in your lifetime. Something will never happen. You can say, for example, uh, I have heard that you have got a promotion in your office. I will get the promotion when pigs fly. Pig ምንድነው? አሳማ ነው. When pigs fly means አሳማ መብረር ሲጀምር. Yeah, when elephants fly, we can also like say it like that. When elephants fly, because these two animals cannot fly. Therefore, when you say when pigs fly, it is to mean never in your lifetime. Never ever. Something will never ever happen. And the other one, or the other expression, is when the cows come home. I don't know how they associate this with cows, but especially if it is Habesha cows, this expression doesn't work. It is known that cows' movement is sluggish. They are so slow. They walk slowly. Therefore, most likely it takes a long period of time for the cows to come back home from the field they were fed. Therefore, again, they have associated this into the expressions saying never. So when we say something will never ever happen, we can say instead when the cows come home. When the cows come home, you will get the promotion. Never. The other one is when the star aligns. When the stars align. So when stars, ከዋክብት ናቸው, align, just meet each other. So I'm not good at physics though, but I know that there are like pushing force like inside the stars, so they never align together. They never align. Therefore, when you say when the stars align, again it is to mean never. Never. Can you borrow me 100,000 birr? I wish I have had. I'll give you when the stars align. Yeah, when the stars align. ከዋክብት ሲገናኙ. Never. Stars never align each other. And the other one is when you see a unicorn. If you're like me, if you're a fan of like cartoon movies, like I can see these imaginary creature or mythical creature called unicorn, which have a horn on their forehead. They look like a horse. So in a fairy tale or something like that, there are like this kind of creatures or animal that looks like a horse, but they do not exist in the real world. So when will you do something? When you never do something, you can say when you see unicorn. Unicorn is a mythical creature, an imaginary creature which is found in fairy tales and something like that. And the other one, when fish climb trees. Fish. It is an aquatic animal. A fish is an aquatic animal, but at the same time trying to let the fish out of the water or the water body will immediately just cause them die. So fish cannot fly a tree. Therefore, just if someone says, or instead of saying someone, I'll never do this, You can say, I will do this when fish climb trees. When fish climb trees. አሳ ዛፍ ላይ ሲወጣ አደርገዋለሁ። When? Never. Never. The other one is by the other life. By the other life. By the other life, just it is believed that there is life after death. So when someone asks you something to do something, and if you reject it, or if you don't want to do that, or if you will never do that, instead of saying, no, I'll never do that for you, you can say, okay, I'll do it by the other life. Yeah, I will do it by the other life. በሌላው ህይወት አድርገዋለሁ. Or you can say, okay, I'll do it by the next millennium. Sometimes my students asks me for a free class. Mister, when will you give us a free class? Okay, I'll give you a free class in the next millennium or in the coming millennium. Remember, we are in 2021 or 21st century, and imagine when the next millennium is coming. So if you say in the next millennium, that means you will never do that. You will never do that. The other one is when the sun rises in the west. Again, impossible. The sun rises in the east. Unless something unique happened, it can never rises in the west and sets in the east. So if you say, I will do this thing when the sun rises in the west and sets in the east, that means you don't want to do that, or you'll never do that. And the other one, when donkeys sing opera. Just bear in mind how donkeys hee-haw, but in here when we say when donkeys sing opera, it is only possible for that kind of cartoon movies. I can see some like cartoon movies performing or doing like human, but this is impossible in the real time. You know how even donkeys hee-haw, how they shout, how they communicate each other. Therefore, if you say when donkeys sing opera, that means you're saying never in your lifetime. Remember, when pigs fly, when the cows come home, when stars align, yeah, when you see a unicorn, when fish climbs a tree, by the other life, by the next millennium, and again when the sun rises in the west and east, sets in the east, and the last one when donkeys sing